Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Magic the Gathering with me, Udalad. We are playing a Wolf deck today. This is actually one of the first decks that I made when the set was released, because I've been trying to get a Wolf deck to work for so long, and finally we are there. We are at a hopefully useful Wolf deck. So we have the Arboreal Grazers for some ramp, we have Incubation Druids for some more ramp, we have Arlen's Wolf for, well, Arlen's Wolf is kinda good. We have the Ferocious Pup, because it creates a lot of wolves. Fierce Witchstalker, which creates food tokens, which is very nice. And we have the Night Pack Ambusher, which is a key feature, or key creature, to this deck. And we have the Wicked Wolf as kind of a control, remove creature, and also block once kind of thing. Nissa, because, well, ramping and us taking our land, creating creatures out of it is actually really useful. Then we have Tolsimir, Friend of Wolves, which is a really kind of important part if we're facing a deck that is going wide, because every time a wolf gets summoned while Tolsimir is out, they get to attack one of the opponent's creatures, which is super strong. They just, like, shut everything down, basically. Then we have Garruk, Cursed Huntsman, because, well, I mean, his loyalty gaining ability is the 0, create 2 black-green wolf creatures that gives him loyalty when they die. So they kind of synergize with Tolsimir as well, because you can, like, cast it and then just run them straight into something that would kill them, but also maybe kill that creature, maybe some bigger creature. And his +/-6 is really good. Usually he doesn't get to that -6. Usually you use his -3 and you just produce a couple of wolves, and that's about it. But he is working out. And we have some, since it is 3 colors, we have kind of an okay amount of dual lands. We don't have an extreme amount because, well, it's basically like we don't really need that many dual lands. We only have 2 cards that require the different colors, and having a lot of those lands, not super useful. So we'll be going with this deck and see how Garruk performs when put into this kind of situation. Now, I actually played kind of a lot with this deck, at least like 10 games, a little bit more I think, and the deck is working, I know that. It is quite good. Not an extremely great deck. I mean, I've seen better, but it's okay. So we'll see how it performs now. Like, I love beginning with the Arboreal Grazers. They're so good to get that early lead on the opponent when it comes to land. Very important. Fervent Champion, kind of a classic red card at this point. No point in really letting him hit us. So let's just do that, and we'll play a forest. I think we'll still play the Arboreal Grazer here, because we definitely want the Blossoming Sand out this turn. Boom, because if we pull like a forest or an plains or anything like that, we can play Nissa next turn and start pumping out our lands as creatures. And if we don't, we got Arlen's Wolf, which is okay, and we'll probably pull something else. But I've seen a lot of these mono red decks that are like very night focused, very strong decks usually. We'll see if he buffs this Fervent Champion. Yeah, there we go. Pulled another Nissa, not super useful. We'll play the Arlen's Wolf and we'll see what happens. So the Grimrock Knight is actually kind of an okay creature. Boulder Rush. Could actually be kind of cool. We'll see if he attacks with the Fervent Champion. Okay. That's a good indication that he doesn't have any buff cards, otherwise he would have attacked. Question is, he can block this. Oh no, wait. The Rimrock Knight cannot block. So let's hit him in the face. Next turn we'll play Nissa, start getting some land out there to actually handle his creatures, which will be great. Arlen's Wolf is, by the way, really good. I used to have in this deck Arlen herself, But she is just bad. She is plainly bad. She is just a really bad planeswalker. Because the effect she has is when you play wolves, they get +1/+1. But it is quite stupidly designed in the way that it only gives them, like, when she's out, they gain +1/+1. And she costs 6 mana. She can produce wolves, yes, but that is about it. So she is actually quite the weak planeswalker. And I really don't like her.
We will not
Ain't
fail.
gonna lie. Really don't like her.
The land shall conquer
Boom.
you.
There we go. The Bloodhaze Wolverine is actually kind of an interesting card. Ooh, damn. Torbrand is really freaking good. Do you want to sacrifice a land for this? That is 5 damage to Nissa. I think we definitely do. We can still use these as creatures, because at this point doesn't really matter what kind of... as long as we have 1 white and 1 black, I'm fine with just like producing more stuff, basically. This guy. This is actually a disgusting card. It is so strong. She isn't a human, right? No. Okay, that's great. So, we can't really... Oh yeah, we can. We can actually maybe get off Nissa's... Nissa's +8 or -8, which would be sick, because like at that point we have basically won. He'll try to swing with the opportunistic dragon, but we can block with the arboreal grazer, and you know, I feel like it's kind of okay. Ooh, he has a lot of like tiny little creatures, but we'll see. He forgot. The tiny little arboreal grazer. He forgot him. Now. Boom.
Spring,
all the freaking forests. Do I actually have to choose all of them? That's kind of annoying. Well, guess we'll submit 7. Boom. And we'll play another Nissa.
I will protect the virtue of this world.
Boom. Let's play the Temple of Silence, just to see what we kind of get. And Arlen's Wolf, I don't think that's super necessary at this point. And you know what, we might as well swing with these. They have Indestructible, so... And they have Vigilance. So there's no real point to not be swinging. And they're like... I mean, lands have Indestructible is such a good, just like, key card. Like, he has a lot of creatures, but none of them have more toughness than, like, 3. So we are actually in a really good spot at this point. He could swing with everything, try to kill Nissa, but that will kill a lot of his creatures as well. Oh, right. The freaking... I forgot about that little bastard. That's really... Like, he is really strong. He is actually disgustingly strong. Boom. Might as well swing with the land, because they're indestructible, so... Boom. Getting that damage in. Like, we are basically equal on the amount of creatures that we have. He deals 6 damage with this freaking thing, though. So that is really annoying. Killing Torbrand would be really good. But probably not going to be happening. Let's be honest. Create a food token? Sure, why not? Oh, not what I want to do. Let's undo that. And let's go into combat. Boom, swing with the lands. Just keep swinging. Forcing him to block. Because, like, yeah, at this point, I'll probably be able to kill him next turn if I swing with everything. Block there, block there. There, block there, block there. It's not enough to kill, but it will kill a lot of his creatures. And not a lot of mine. So, like, this is a disgusting card. God damn. I never thought of it, like, how strong it actually is. But, like, it basically makes all of these, like, +2 in power. Which is actually... Okay. Which is actually insane. Okay. Ooh, this is actually really good. Yeah, GG. Yep, there we go. Okay, thanks, bye. So, that turned out well. Like, I'm surprised that he... Well, it's not like he could have done much. He could have been more aggressive. I think he should have, maybe. Because, like, when I got Nissa to 7, he really should have basically just done everything in his power to reduce her by just 1 health. Would have been enough. Just swinging with the dragon. Well, I guess he forgot about the Arboreal Grazer, that they have reach. So that was good for me, I guess. This is not a super good hand. We only have 3 land and everything is quite expensive. But I feel like I don't wanna mulligan away this, because it's an okay hand, like in other aspects, considering. Oof, a Dimir deck. And it's a gate, which is usually... This is probably a multicolor deck, I'm going to assume. Like every color, I'm gonna guess. This is actually really good. We got all the land we need for our big boy creatures, like these wolves and such. So that feels good. Should probably begin with playing the Fierce Witchstalker, or if he plays a creature, we'll begin with the Wicked Wolf. But... Oh. Yeah, we'll definitely do the Wicked Wolf, hit that in the face, kill it off, and that's actually a really good card, the Blood Burglar. Because, like, it has lifelink when it matters, basically. Ooh, Sorin.
I will have revenge for House Markov.
I hate Sorin.
Time for a drink.
Okay. Let's kill that. Boom. Done. And then we'll get the Nightpack Ambusher, I guess, out. We do want to play Nissa. Nissa actually gives us more damage. Nissa allows us to get Sorin down to 2 health, which is actually really freaking good. He could pay to get that Blood Burglar out, which would be insane for us. Like, it would be really good. But I don't think he's going to. He's probably gonna just do the 1 damage. Because, like, let's be honest, it's a 2-2 for 2 mana. Not really that exciting. So... Bloodthirsty Aerialist. I do hate this guy. They are so strong. Might actually have to play the... Yeah, I think we'll play the Nightpack Ambusher. Yeah, we definitely do this instead. And hit him in the face. I'm gonna punch that vampire in the face. Screw you, Sorin. Get out of here. And then the turn after that, if he attacks with the Bloodthirsty Aerialist, we can swing with... We can play Nissa and swing with 3 creatures, and I'll probably kill off Sorin. Hopefully. Haunt of Hightower. Oof. That's a big oof. We need to kill that. We need to get Garruk. We need black mana to begin with, but I guess that is the biggest problem with this deck, maybe. We do not have any sort of reliable way to kill specific creatures. Like, this Bloodthirsty Aerialist is going to last here for the entire freaking game. If I don't pull Garruk, that is. Well, apparently not.
Seek shelter in my stewardship. The land fights for us.
Let's kill off him, so that this guy doesn't have lifelink anymore.
A triumph for the weak.
I wonder if he'll swing at Nissa. That's kind of interesting. What was that? I think that was from, like, my origin. Sorry about that. Oof. Savage Gorger. Oof. We're probably dead, actually, now that I think about it. That Sorin is such a strong card. Combined with the Bloodthirsty Aerialist as well. I always feel like when you're playing like against these kind of people or these kinds of decks, it's always like they'll always have a Bloodthirsty Aerialist in the beginning, which is really frustrating. And I'll have to swing because I cannot do anything else. He can just let that through, basically. That was a lot of damage, though. Sorin is a really good planeswalker, I'm not gonna lie. I probably should be making some kind of deck with him. Well, the only deck you can basically make with him is that deck, which is a boring deck. I gotta say, like, I think it's quite boring. So that's why I usually don't make that kind of deck. I could make one maybe with, what's that vampire, the 4/4 vampire that heals? I don't remember the name of it. That is not a good keep. This is even worse keep. And, oh, our opponent goes first, so that's kind of a little bit better. I feel like we should throw away the Arlen's Wolf, maybe. Yeah. So if we pull a land, this might be okay, but I really hate mulliganing. Thank the Lord. At least it's a land. So then we can play the Incubation Druid. We can move you to the bottom. And we'll have enough to start playing stuff. That is a lot of... Really, he started with 3 of those guys in his hand? That is like actual insanity. That is like really bad as well. He'll be pumping out those freaking guys. There will be so many white 1/1 lifelink soldiers. Oh, he's playing a soldier deck, which is kind of interesting. Boom. I feel like this is probably the better choice. Then we have something to shump with as well, in case we need to. I realized that this is a lot of zero power creatures. Oof. That is a really good thing for the fencing ace, because the fencing ace is quite easily killed, like, as a creature. I think we're dead. I can quite securely say that we are dead. Yeah, we're definitely dead. Let's concede this and start one more game before we leave it off here. God damn, that was like the nut draw for him. That was basically, if his deck draws this, nothing can stop it. That was actual insanity. Oh well, it would have helped if I had some sort of damaging spells, but I mean, I'm playing basically a mono green deck. It's basically a mono green deck, so I probably won't be having that, let's be honest. Maybe having something that is like flying removal could be legit. We do have the wolves though that can, like the wicked wolves, but they are a little bit expensive, let's be honest. Maybe, I'll have to think about it. I do like starting with an Arboreal Grazer though. They are really nice. We'll definitely play this. Sure. This is in the Dimir Guildgate again. Evolving Wilds. That is actually maybe something that I should be adding. Maybe I should have that in this deck. Evolving Wilds is actually kind of okay. We don't have a food token, so it's not worth it doing that, but we can play the Night Pack Ambusher. Thing is, I never flash this guy, let's be honest. Maybe I should, though. Like, the flash on this Night Pack Ambusher is actually really useful. Like, flashing out the 4/4 that buffs all your other wolves is not bad. Ain't gonna lie. Ooh. We should definitely kill this before anything happens. So we'll just do this. Kill that off. Because he wants to exile my Night Pack Ambusher, and we're not having that. That Wicked Wolf though. I love that it looks so weird, doesn't it? For a while I thought it had kind of some sort of weird helmet. You see where its ears come up? It looks kind of like a weird sort of helmet because of the spikes. I don't know. It just looked super weird to me. Which I guess is kind of the point, but you know. I think we do Nissa here.
Witness
Because
the
then we
ties
can do
that
this.
bind us all.
Boom, and then we can play the
Harness
incubation druid.
elements.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boom. So if we get to +1 2 times with Nissa, we can actually get some really nice stuff going. We can give the invulnerability to our lands, or indestructible rather. But I'm guessing we're not going to get to do that. He is on 3 land. I think he has run out of land. I feel like that's a thing. Pacifism on the Wicked Wolf. Well, I guess he doesn't want me to use the indestructible on it. This, by the way, is something that I've noticed when I was looking at the cards with my friend. So, sacrifice a food, put a 1/1 counter on Wicked Wolf. It gains indestructible until the end of turn. Tap it. Why does it say tap it? That makes no sense to me. Like, literally no sense. Because, like, at that point, it doesn't matter if you tap it, you know? Right? Because at that point, you've already blocked. So, doesn't matter there. You've already attacked. It doesn't matter there. And the tap is not a cost for the creature. So you can do this while attacking. So it is. I have no idea why you're supposed to tap it. It is super weird. It is really freaking weird. Well, I mean, guess I'm getting Nissa to a 8 Planeswalker. And you know what? We're just gonna be chilling here until we can make all of these guys invulnerable. That is my plan. I'm sticking to it. Ooh. I might have to do that this turn. feel like that's okay though, like 3 land that is invulnerable. Indestructible. I don't know why I keep saying invulnerable. Maybe it's because like I've been playing WoW a bit. That kind of screws up my term, like the terms that I use. Boom. My turn. Because he can attack with both of these at this point. And that would kind of ruin this, so we'll have to do this.
The land bestows opportunity for those who are worthy.
I feel like this is definitely the correct choice. Because he could attack her next turn. And now we can just keep attacking with these guys and there's nothing he really can do about it. Plus, the Night Pack Ambusher will keep pumping out wolves, so we're still in a really good position. Oh well. I'm not really surprised. Like, if anyone is playing with Nissa and they get the Indestructible Land emblem, you are basically screwed at that point. Like, it is very hard, I feel like, to actually do anything at that point. So I'm not surprised. Ooh. I don't like this one, let's be honest. I don't like that. But that has been my wolf deck. I feel like it's really good. I know that there is a very meta deck wolf deck out there. I haven't looked at it, so I don't know if this is close to it. I feel like it's not leaning as heavily into the wolves maybe, because there are some of these wolves that are probably not worth their mana cost. Like Arlen's Wolf, probably not super good. The Fierce Witch Stalker, I feel like, is actually worth its mana cost, plus the Wicked Wolf also. So most of these guys I feel like super useful. Maybe not adding Garruk, that might be a little bit too much. But other than that, I feel like this deck is actually really good. I hope you liked it, because I like playing it. And remember to like the video. Also, comment down below what you think of the deck and what kind of changes you would make. Also, what you would like to see me play on Friday. And I will see you guys next time. Also, remember to subscribe, hit that bell. Goodbye.